What's up, everybody? I am SidsLight, the variety streaming raccoon from Toontown, and I'm joined by my friend Coco Sports and Coco Plays from CocoHama.com. We're gonna play TEW.
Welcome to detention. And then tomorrow it'll be more TEW in detention, or we'll see if we can get something to work. And it'll be something a little bit different for detention. And tomorrow's the last day of detention. Then it's just gonna be a wild for all when we go and don't go. Liger, what's up? Sammy, what's up? Paps,
Hey,
what's
Sammy.
up?
Hey, Zipping Spider. Hey, Andy. Hey, Dylan. How are all of you doing today? And hello, lurkers. So I wanted to show you this before we started. So I was setting up so that I could do a pro wrestling eclipse with Martin. So we were gonna do that together. So I set up a save. I took 2004 and I was simming it up to 2007 when Pro Wrestling Eclipse came out. Well, I checked when ACW came out, and ACW was out in 2001 apparently, according to what I could find online. So I made ACW.
Oh, nice.
And I had you as the owner, and I've basically just been letting it go. And I figured we could, real quick, before we actually started, we could look at what your roster is after the 3 years and your titles.
I love that I have Road Warrior Animal.
Yeah. This is your roster, though.
Not bad. Air Paris, not bad. Azrael, not bad. I think he actually wrestled for ACW. Billy Fives, nice.
Get in my belly. Hey, Vix. Thank you for the bits.
Vix
Scoop
is in the
up.
house. Billy Fives was amazing. There's like Billy Fives and Scoot Andrews like just missed the X division because they were like they were that style with AJ and then just retired right before TNA and all the X division and the lightweight guys took off.
Really?
So I just feel bad because because they were Billy Fives and Scoot Andrews were having amazing matches with AJ and Christopher Daniels. They just retired right before TNA started. So if they held out a little bit longer, they probably could have been TNA X Division stars.
Also, when I checked your roster after the first month during The Sims, you had Balls Mahoney as one of your first signees.
Hell yeah.
You also
Can't
had
go wrong
Super
with that.
Crazy.
Nice. And every timeline, it's me and Super Crazy.
But you had Brandon Phoenix, who I'm not familiar with, Brian Gamble, Chris Michaels, Eddie Villa, a.k.a. Fast Eddie, Easy
nice.
Money, Flash
Nice.
Flanagan, Frankie
sure.
Sloan,
Don't know.
Chad Parham, Jay
Oh, I got the
Briscoe,
Briscoes. That's nice.
Jeremy Vane, Kid Romeo,
I know Kid Romeo.
Lexi Fife,
Lexi Fry. Not bad.
Altar Boy Luke, Malia Hosaka, aka the Giant's girlfriend.
She follows me everywhere. Oh, I have both Briscoes.
Yeah,
How
you have
cool is
both
that?
Briscoes.
Oh, that's
Mercedes
awesome.
Martinez, Mike
Nice.
Rapata,
Mike Rapata. NWA star.
Natty
Oh,
Neidhart.
Natty. Her father was in ACW.
Now she
Nemesis.
is. Ray
Yeah.
Geezy, aka Ray Gordy. You got a referee. Rick Michaels, Road Warrior Animal.
Hell
I don't
yeah.
know if Road Warrior Hawk is still alive in 2007.
Oh, that's scary. I did a radio show, Road Warrior Animal. So that
With
counts.
Samu,
Nice.
Shadow Jackson, Slim J, and Ted
Slim J
DiBiase
was-
Sr.
Not bad. You know what? I consider this a good roster. Briscoes, you carry everything. Air Paris was AJ Styles' partner in WCW.
Oh wait,
So
wait,
not too
there was-
shabby at
there
all.
was one other thing, your titles. Your first champion you ever crowned was X-Pac.
Makes sense. And we have no champion. Oh no, that's for
Yeah, I accidentally looked at this company's. Nemesis is your current
Nemesis.
champion. Cruiser
Alright.
champion. Your heavyweight is Slim J. Your tag is Luke
That should be
Cox
a
and Kid
reverse.
Romeo.
we have that. Well, hold on. We have the Briscoes, and that's who is our champ.
Yeah,
All right.
and Natty's your women's champion.
Not bad at all.
It's
a pretty good roster.
The Briscoes
For
have
AI,
never
it's
held
really
your
good.
title, but Mortis
What the
did
hell is-
once.
That's my boy Mortis.
Shane Douglas was your first heavyweight champion.
It checks out.
And ECMO and Six Pack were in your legacy for your cruiser champion. I don't know how you had ECMO as a cruiserweight, but you did.
Yeah. Well, that's good. The fucking franchise. Shane Douglas is everywhere. Hell yeah. All right. Good job, AI Coco. Not having access to both Briscoes and not making them champs, that's a choice. That's a choice.
It's a bold one.
Oh, man. There you go. Shane Douglas helped carry ECW to be number 1 in another timeline. We might be able to get the Briscoes in a couple years.
Yeah, but we don't have to.
That's true. Ghost Spawner's in. Welcome,
Hey, Ghost Spawner. Oh, their jobbers have 40 days left on their contracts. To the next show. I have a couple Pringles here. They're delicious.
Nice. They sell Pringles in Japan, too. That's one of the few American brands. You know what dominates Japan? Kit Kats. Kit Kats are fucking everywhere. And there's so many different flavors.
Really?
Yeah. Snickers is here, but it's not a sweet chocolate. It's a little healthier. You know what I mean? Yeah, but Kit Kats dominate. Oh yeah, I forgot we signed him.
Winger or Takashi Okano?
Let's go Winger. It's just easier to say. And I think he's kind of more famous as Winger, but I don't know. I might just be being an idiot.
Forward we go.
Do you smell what the Rock is cooking? Heck yep. So we have Perfect as champion, and he's probably going to be champion for a long time because no one's there. We're trying to build up Tiger Mask. Tag champs, we have Booker T and Harlem Heat. Is it Stevie Ray? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Harlem Heat is our tag champs. And then Cruiser is a shoot title, just because like anyone could win it. And who is the shoot champ? Is it Tiger Mask?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who the shoot champ is. Tiger Mask. Yeah. Tiger Mask and X-Pac keep giving it back and forth in shoots. Shoot means it's not a actual shoot fight. We just don't decide the winner. It's fun to have one title that like the computer kind of controls.
I'm gonna get interesting.
I think everyone should do that. Yeah, if you play this game, I think you should make a TV title or some type of title that's like, all right, whatever happens, happens.
Let the boys sort it out.
I don't play those type of games, but I heard Battlefield's doing really good. My first Battlefield on PC. Oh, nice. I made the X-Men title belt for that. Nice.
I can play them, but the sound can't be too good. If that makes sense.
Yeah, understandable. Like, I remember I was at my friend's house. For those that don't know, I'm Marine Corps infantry. He's Army infantry, so we're both infantry guys. Dude, I remember I went to Ralph Moscow's house, and he's like, just play for a second. And we were like in a hangar, and I like was first person. I walked out, I was like, nah, I'm done. You know what I mean? I did this shit for real. I'm good. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't have any PTSD attacks, but like, you know what I mean? It's like putting your dick in a toaster. You might not have burned it, but I don't want to risk it, you know? So I walked out of the hangar, and I was like, I'm out. I've done this for real. No, I did. I don't know if I ever told this story on stream, but like real infantry barely wears Marine Corps stuff or Army stuff, you know? It's just whatever. It's something we did, whatever. We don't really do it. But this one time I was in rehab, not drug rehab or anything, but like back and injured rehab.
Drug rehab.
And it was in Japan. Yeah. So like I was just working, and then this guy's like, hey, were you infantry? I'm like, yeah. Were you ever a sniper? I'm like, yeah. And then he goes off and he tells me this fucking story that like as the story goes on, there's details I don't understand. So it's like, yeah, so my guy, I was on the fucking tank, and I shot through a building and shot him. Like, why the fuck would a sniper be on a tank? Why would you shoot through the building? Why wouldn't you be high? And I'm like, what are you talking about? Why would any of this happen, you know? And he goes, oh, you know, Call of Duty, it's really fun. And I was like, motherfucker, you thought I was in Call of Duty? Chelsea Great, Ethan Page, and new AAA mixed tag champs. I read that on my chat earlier, but that's awesome. It feels like TNA, AAA, and WWE seem to be working pretty good together, but I haven't watched it yet. It might just be people defending it, because in Japan, dude, they don't work good together at all. Like, I got tickets for 0-1 versus Noah, and I just know Noah's going to sweep him. I'm just going to stand there like, fuck, can I get my money back? Actually, I got the tickets for free, but I have to buy my friend's beer. I don't even drink, but I was like, all right, free tickets, I'll get you beer. People are mad about WWE guys winning the belts. I can imagine. Because, like, in their universe, they are number one. Oh, Mexico seems to love it? Well, that's all that really matters. You know, it's kind of their jam. Winger versus X.
Wingard's doing something crazy tonight. Wingard's actually in a gauntlet series of matches.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. If he doesn't win all 5, he loses his job.
Oh, shit. Are they doing shoots, or are you just making sure he wins?
Oh, he's winning all of them.
Okay, spoilers. Here's the thing. Winger's like a teenager at this point, right?
We can
hopefully
check
have a good
set
match.
up the next match.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure he's a teenager. This is a very young winger. Well, here's the thing. If he fails miserably, they can't say we didn't help get him over.
He's
you know
19.
What I mean? Yeah, 19. Like, where? I'm so happy for Ludwig Kaiser. El Grande Americana is so over. Dude, I only see the clips online. It looks kind of hilarious. Honky Tonk Man's like, what the fuck? I'm wrestling this guy? Like, you bet your damn ass you are, buddy. We're getting Winger over.
You and everyone else.
Yeah.
We love luchadors here.
You don't know? Okay, got it. Yeah, I apologize. I don't want to fake the funk. Like, I see people online fake the funk, acting like they know people when they don't. I honestly haven't watched the American product in a long time, but I plan on getting back into it next year. So, not even America. That's not fair. North American product. Like, the guys I do know is because they came to Japan. You know, you guys didn't come to Japan. I don't know who you are. Because there's just so much wrestling to go live to. I'm going Noah, 0-1, Dragon Gate, and 2 indie feds. It's like, yeah. So tomorrow is the last day of detention. And then after that, we will, what's what I'm looking for? Just randomly do it. So make sure to follow SidsLight. No, I don't watch any of the big things. I really don't. I always say I'm going to, and I never do. I like read the results and check in on Twitter. But yeah. No, I missed WrestleMania, Rumble. Because the thing is, me and my friends are like, let's have a watch party. And then last second, we say, nah. Because the thing is, pro wrestling, rating your fridge. Oh, Jelly Burger Toasters rating your fridge.
Hey, Jelly.
The thing is, wrestling is so good live. And if you can go to live wrestling 7 days a week, it feels silly watching it on television. I just think wrestling's better live. And I live in Yokohama and Tokyo. That means I can literally go to 2 or 3 live shows a fucking day. You know? So, it's hard. One day I hope to own my own building. And in that case, I'm just going to pay attention to what happens in the building. You know? I'm not even leaving. Just going to stay in my own fucking building. But yeah. I do check in on the Japanese wrestlers because I live in Japan and I've known them. So, like, I'll always root for Asuka. I'll always root for Nakamura. I'll check in on Kenny and Kenny Okada and and Ibushi. Fair, but I feel like the big stage shows, maybe should be a day off for you. That would be nice, but yeah. But next year I'm gonna get into it. I might do watch parties with my friends, because I feel like doing watch parties is kind of cool because like it gives you a reason to watch it live. Oh, I forgot about my boy Cocaine. I hate Kane, but the fact that we made him Cocaine, he's now my top fucking guy. Lady of Misfortune, thank you for the drums.
Hey, Lady Misfortune, how's your day going?
Yeah, I'm not even going to Wrestle Kingdom this year, even though I think this Wrestle Kingdom will be the best Wrestle Kingdom in a while, but it doesn't take much to be the best Wrestle Kingdom in a while. I think Ghetto is finally feeling pressure to do the right thing. This is going good. I had to come and say hi before I go to bed. Bedge? I think you meant Bedge.
Bedge. That's bed.
Hey,
I'm doing
how
good.
You are.
How are you, Coco?
I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. So I'm a little sad because I got 7 days to be a full-time content creator, and I don't feel like I did enough, and I'm kind of excited. Like, it's so weird because, like, I want to be a full-time content creator, but I also absolutely adore my job. So you see the problem? Like, I kind of wish that I hated my job, because then it would be like, fuck this, I'm going to be a full-time content creator, you know? Like, my biggest fear is I become a full-time content creator, a troll comes by, I'm like, I'm out, I'm going back to work. You know what I mean? Because I feel like if you don't love your regular job, it's easier to make content. Because you're like, oh man, my regular job fucking sucked. But when you like are absolutely passionate about it, it's like hard. Like, the love of all that's good. Phew. I miss what Link is saying. So, like, if you haven't watched, I've watched 3 matches I suggest. 6-team TLC match from SummerSlam. Ricochet versus Speedball versus Kenny Omega. Oh, that sounds good. Anarchy in the Arena. All right. I'll check it out. Yeah. Because, like, I don't know about you, and maybe I'm a weird person. I can't watch pro wrestling on television and go, oh, that's it. Like, I have to know everything. You know what I mean? Like, I'm all in or I'm all out. Like, you know, there's people that are like, I watched Raw 2 Tuesdays ago and I'll watch it in 3 Thursdays from now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can't do that. Like, you got to know the build. You got to know the story. You got to know the, you know, you might miss a great match here and there. Because one of my favorite things on American television is like when you get a really good match on free television.
It is always satisfying when you get a good free match.
Yeah. And I feel like it's a reward for those. Like, and also, too, like, people love and hate the WWE at this point. As someone that has reviewed, I feel like if you watch every single show, your complaints and your positives are so much more than someone that's just a casual fan. You know, like me, I'm like, you know, like when Cody Rhodes lost at WrestleMania, people are like, I can't fucking believe it. And I'm like, well, yeah, if you watched every fucking show, I feel like you deserve to feel that way. But me, I'm like, fucking, I didn't watch it. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I don't know. I feel sometimes people online fake watching stuff, and I think people online are always like, oh, you have no right to complain. No, the guy that spends 10 plus hours a week watching a product definitely has a right to complain. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel like a lot of times they try to act like there's no right to complain when there's definitely room to complain.
Yeah. Especially if you watch every show.
Yeah.
Like if you were like big into the Cody Rhodes storyline, you watch 10 plus hours of content a fucking day, get all the pay-per-views, you don't get the result you want. Oh, you have no right to complain? No. That guy definitely has the right to complain. Me, where I go, hey, did Cody win? No. Oh well. That guy doesn't have a right to complain. But the person that spends 10 hours a week does have a right to complain. Raw's a bit of a chore, not gonna lie. I found SmackDown a bit more consistent, but I always love an AEW show. Nice. I would say they would have been better faction names. I stopped doing New Japan Beckham with factions. Yeah. Honestly, I think the only company that's good at booking factions is Dragon Gate. Like, if you're not Dragon Gate, just stop factions. Like, because Dragon Gate, the factions make sense, the storylines make sense. You know what I mean? Like, my wife is the ultimate casual. She goes to one major event maybe every 6 months with me, you know? And so, like, here in her opinion, is the ultimate casual. And she says, oh, I like Dragon Gate because it feels like their team. Like, everyone else feels like, oh, you're just a bunch of guys together. But in Dragon Gate, it feels like it's a team. It makes sense. The Don Callis family is reaching NWO levels? Really? I wish the Death Riders would just go away. Yeah, I don't know. I am burnt out. I don't know if this is the Death Riders, but I'm just talking about Japan and factions. I am so burnt out on heel factions running in. This is the longest show I've ever seen list-wise.
It's because Winger runs a 7-match gauntlet.
We're like, hey, by the end of the day, Winger's going to be over. Oh, perfect with an 89.
Yep, that's why they call him Mr. Perfect.
Should we just give Mr. Perfect a bonus for no reason, just for being awesome? Oh, me and Tiger Mask pulled out a 72. Why did I beat Tiger Mask?
Because you just won the King of the Skies, baby. Congratulations.
What the fuck is going on? My fat ass should not be beating Tiger Mask, and I should not be the King of the Skies.
Well, you wanted to be a wrestler.
I guess, but my whole job was putting people over. I hate the Death Riders, but then again, I didn't watch them when they were in the prime, just being hated. Yeah. Congrats, Coco. Thanks, Link. I'm exhausted by Death Riders, not even close to hate. Congratulations. I just don't have a strong enough opinion. Do you watch enough to know about the Death Riders?
No.
Yeah.
Congratulations on your championship.
Thank you. I feel like an idiot.
The Tortuga Ninjas defeated the Killer Bees and the Midnight Express, got a 58.
So they should probably go against Harlem Heat next week. And we also have to build up LWO. And who the fuck is Kurt Hennig going to wrestle? Are we just going to do last second, see who wins a match? Oh, Raven with a nice 77. Not bad. I'm trying to be...
Super Crazy is the next #1 contender.
For what?
For the next
title?
show. Yeah, for the #1.
Okay, got it. It's like, your guys are battling your hearts off to lose to Perfect.
LWO beat Billy Gunn and Harlem Heat. Got a 67.
Nice.
Edge defeated Bobby Eaton. Cocaine defeated X-Pac.
They could be a tag team. Oh my god, Cocaine and X-Pac? That's horrible.
Headhunters defeated the Hollywood Blondes, got a 64.
Oh, not bad. Are we building up to be the next tag?
Yeah, I'm trying to basically build everyone up the roster as high as I can. So I
Winger only scored a 19, by the way. He's 19.
That's his first match.
19. His first match ever on television. No dark matches here. We're going right there. Paul Orndorff's got to be
He's
so
up to
pissed.
a 26
Oh, he got
now.
a 26. Not bad. He's improving.
24. 22. He's regressing. A 25. All right. 27. He's peaked.
Yeah. Look at when we go back, the rating was like 12. The rating was red.
Yeah, it was not good.
Oh. Perfect beats Owen. I hope Hangman tries to belt to MJF. Yeah. Is MJF still pretty hot? Like, as far as, like, popularity and heat? You would hate WK Universe mode because we have rematch clauses and the last chance clauses. I mean, as long as it's fair and everyone, that wouldn't bother me too much. He's off TV currently. Yeah, oh, that's not good. Yeah. Is Kenny healthy? Is Kenny wrestling? He's moving to film. Yeah, he was in the new Happy Gilmore. There we go. You okay, Sid?
Yeah. Raven says cocaine should get written off.
I don't know. If it was cane, I would have. But cocaine?
And Winger would like a night off.
All right, let's give Winger a night off. He's like, I'm 19. I'm tired of fighting these old fat dudes. I didn't know this was going to be wrestling. Ooh, no, that's a different thing. That's already released. Yeah, I seen it. I enjoyed it. Fuck tons of rematches, but they had insane sagas like Asuka and Trinidad, and now we have Von Haley versus Stephanie Vega. Oh, nice. Fun fact, Asuka follows me on Twitter, hopefully still, because Samoa Joe stopped following me, and she gave me a haircut. And she said her private arcade, Kokohama, can do a story in it, so I'm kind of excited. Well, she didn't say that, but her agent said that. So I'm kind of excited. Because, I don't know if you guys know this, Kana hates the Japanese women and the Japanese media more than anything in the world, because they all kind of bullied her. Yeah. And the thing is, Asuka wasn't taking any of it. So I don't know if you've heard this story. This is Japanese wrestling news. So basically, Asuka is a big-time celebrity. She has her own hair line. She's part of Capcom. She does video game reviews. She's a streamer. She's a video game reporter. She has a lot of hats. She has 7 or 8 jobs. And she's a WWE superstar. Well, she needed help on stream. And then people complained because she had a nice computer. And she's like, what do you mean? Of course I have a nice fucking computer. I'm one of the most famous fucking women in Japan. Why wouldn't I have a, she probably got it for free. But then the media picked up on it and everyone was picking on her. I don't know why, because she had a nice computer. And then Asuka did an interview one-on-one and just kept talking about how nice the reporter's watch was. And in a bullying way. Wow, that's a nice watch. Why do you have such a nice watch in Japanese? And then if you know Japanese, she insults Stardom. She insults... Yeah. That's dope. Oh, wow. Famous person has exclusive or expensive device. Yeah, never. I don't know. It went viral. And then, even the media turned on her. And then she did a one-on-one interview and told him. What's her beef with Stardom? Stardom was started. She calls them, off the record, she calls them whores. Stardom was started because Kana was too famous. Stardom wouldn't exist if Kana wasn't too famous. And every time Stardom does something, she insults it. They'll be like, Stardom sold out Cork and Hall. She's like, really? I was just sold out Madison Square Garden. She's very chip-on-shouldery. This also probably goes back to Rozzy. Oh, yeah, she hates Rozzy's. Wars! Yeah. So, there is tension between... Because, she's like, well, wherever I go, I'm a hero. But here, I'm the fucking villain. You started a company because I was too over. Because originally, she was like, oh, I'm a free agent. I'll just wrestle women. And then women complained. And she's like, oh, fuck it, I'll wrestle men. She's like, I'm done. I'm over. You're not.
I'm over, you're not.
Yeah, Asuka. Yeah, fuck off. There's a great match between Kana and Suzuki, where Suzuki did not hold back. That's one thing I love about Suzuki. He'll do the intergender matches, but he just treats them like men. So it's kind of like, holy shit, Kogo's on right now, champion, I think. Uh-oh. Which company was Kana part of? She was kind of a free agent. I don't know what company she was part of. That's a good question. Maybe Ice Ribbon? I don't know. I'm trying to see. I used Bing, so obviously I'm not going to learn anything from that.
Yeah, why aren't you using Google?
Because on the stream computer I use, I don't put any of my personal stuff up just in case. You know what I mean? She rose for Pro Wrestling Wave, Neo Japan Ladies Pro Wrestling Smash, and Rina Joshi Pro. So basically, she was a free agent. You know what I mean? Thank you, Google. Yeah. But also, I think you don't have to give a shit as much about having personal stuff when you stream 7 days in a year. You streaming for a time? Wave, yeah. Yeah. But basically, she got so over that the other girls got jealous and made Stardom. Creating a whole company to take down a wrestler is crazy. Yeah. That's why there's bad blood. Spite is a powerful tool. Well, I'm going to play devil's advocate because I'm on Asuka's side because I've actually met her, talked to her, whatever. I'm a huge fan. But I'm going to be the opposite. Imagine one person getting all the fame and money, and then there's 20 of you going, no one knows us. You would get with the 20 and make a company. You know what I mean? So, but yeah. But if you ever translate her interviews in Japanese, oh god, she is fucking hilarious. Like, she's so sweet in America. She's like, oh yeah, I love all my fans. Blah, 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 blah. Like, this is so. After Computergate, she's opening up an arcade, and originally she wanted an arcade for the public. She's opening a private arcade that no one can go to. So she has a chip on her shoulder. She's like, oh, I'm already buying the arcade. Fuck you guys. You can't go. They did it a little bit with Crush Girls until Dump showed up. Yeah. Was it Spire or just looking out for each other? I think it's both. I think both can be true. I think both can be true. Yeah, but when Kana started wrestling men, they had to do something.
Nice.
What's that? We got everyone over?
The only one that's left it recognizable. He's no longer unimportant already. The rest of them are all jobbers.
All right, so we accomplished our job.
Better.
So,
like Cocaine and Edge are both well known now.
Nice. Is there any jobbers above, or all jobbers gone?
The only jobber above him is B. Brian Blair.
Oh, yeah. Well, he wants the night off. Are we going to listen to him or fuck him?
He'll be fine.
All right.
He just had 6 nights off. He's 19.
Oh, he did not expect having his first match would be a 7 Legends match. Hojo and Ashira and a faction and they're too long ago. Got it.
Yeah, and I don't think he expected his debut to be a 7-match gauntlet against Legends.
Yeah. Later that night, he's like, Mom, I know I'm winning, but I'm not really sure about this wrestling thing.
Mom, I've already got 7 wins, but it was horrible.
7 wins? You just had 1 show. I know. Brian Blair versus Swinger in this time would be a wild match.
It'll be a quick one, too.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see.
Asuka Carey just main evented a pay-per-view. Io and Rhea Ripley. Yeah. That's cool.
Alright, let's see. Harlem Heat. So, Stevie and Booker T against Donatello.
Weren't they going against the Turtles because they won? Yeah.
That's what you wanted. But we'll give you what you want.
I know.
I don't want to see the Turtles ever lose, but apparently someone else does.
Well, they won. Shouldn't we give them a chance to be
jobbed out?
And get a title shot?
It's not a real title shot.
Yeah, it's 90s free television title shot. I said that because crazy that she hates Stardom, but was in a faction with 2 Stardom wrestlers. Yeah. That was like big news. And who knows? She might be working people, but if she's working people, she's working way too hard. You know what I mean?
It's gonna be you against X-Pac.
All right. Hopefully X-Pac gets the title off me. Dude, what if I have like a long fucking run with the shoot title? We're gonna have
It'd be funny.
I'll have to drop it. Nah, the pay-per-view, I'll make it a 6-man. I can't win. We'll do an Ultimate X. 3 of you count Evie Dakota. Also worked at Stardom for a short period. I could. But also, one thing about pro wrestling, just ask CM Punk. A lot of money removes that chip from your shoulder. You know what I mean? Our tag division's so stacked.
He really is.
The only time, dude, I sell out a lot, but the only time that like I looked like CM Punk sell out. Did you ever work or talk to CM Punk? Yeah, at Tampa, it did not go well. Me and CM Punk. I'll tell that story in a second. But fuck, what was I gonna say before I got distracted by CM Punk? Yeah, basically we were at the Tampa Wrestle Reunion, and he was young, and he worked for their competitors. So ROH and FIP were kind of our competitors. They saw us as competition, and we saw them as a fucking meme because we're like, dude, we have no money. How are we outdrawing you? You know what I mean? But we met at Neutral Ground, Tampa Wrestle Reunion, and my friend the Brandon, who's an artist, he draws a lot of the art for shirts. So like a lot of the hardcore legends, he does their t-shirts. He's sitting there and he's like, oh my God, CM Punk's coming. And I was like, all right, that's cool. And he was not WWE famous. He was just starting out Ring of Honor famous. He wasn't even a main guy in Ring of Honor. I was like, wow, CM Punk, yeah, okay, whatever. And he goes, no, I gotta see this. And Sid could tell you from past experiences, old me was an asshole. And he's like, I gotta see this, dude. He's like, what do you mean? He's like, he's an asshole and you're an asshole. Who's gonna be the bigger asshole? And I was like, dude, come on, don't be ridiculous. I was the bigger asshole. So CM Punk comes by, he's being really kind. And then this was right after the Rob Feinstein situation. And I go, oh, straight edge, huh? And he's like, yeah, we started talking. I'm like, was it straight edge when you looked the other way during a pedophile ring? And he goes, oh, it was nice talking to you, and walked away. And that was it. That was my experience with CM Punk. I'm a big fan of his, but, you know, you can't go say straight edge. Yeah, it was really kind about it, though. But he, like, ended the conversation. And the funny thing is, you could ask the Brandon, we had half of a building, and he never entered our half of the building. Not once. Even like Dusty was, because I was like a big Dusty guy. And even like Dusty's like, oh, we're gonna talk over the match. And CM Punk was just like, all right, fuck this fat white kid. So that was the only one. The thing is, I didn't even think to be a dick. I wasn't even trying. I was just El Natural a dick. We're giving Paul Orndorff a win?
Yeah, over all the other
Oh, yeah, because
jobbers.
he's going to be 3. That makes sense. He's going to be here for 3 years.
So, yeah, I figured I'd give him the W over his compatriots. He is, after all, the king of the jobbers.
Yeah, makes sense.
Oh, I watched that movie, The Long Walk. That was a very good movie.
Oh, is it? Nice,
Yeah.
nice. Maybe I'll have to watch it.
Really
Streaming or
enjoyed
movie theaters or ARG?
Streaming.
Oh, which one?
ARG. I don't know where it's actually on.
Got it. Understand. I like that you played it cool at first. You're like, no, I'm above that, sir.
Who else is good on the mic?
Me? I'm trying to think. Oh, we got a lot of managers.
Too late. You said you.
Yeah, well, you know what? I'm the champ, motherfuckers. It's going to my head. AI Coco's losing control. Yeah, hopefully Xbox beats me. AI Coco's kind of like losing his shit. You know what I mean?
Kurt Hennig got a 69 this time.
Yeah. He got lazy when we got him a bonus, huh?
Paul Orndorff wins.
Got 45.
Billy Gunn's the next #1 contender.
Oh, good job. Well, it makes sense. He was in the last show I ever promoted.
Cocaine defeated Tiger Mask.
What the fuck happened here?
Well,
how did this get to my radar?
Cocaine needed a win. Tiger Mask wasn't busy.
How dare you? We got to build Tiger Mask to the moon. I don't know. Maybe we'll book Cocaine to the moon?
That's what you said before. You told
finale.
me before you wanted to book Cocaine up for the season finale.
That's true. Which one do you think Perfect will have a better match with? I have no idea.
Cocaine or Tiger Mask?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. That would be good to test at a house show, but we don't have house shows.
There you got a 72.
Not too bad. Xbox beat my ass.
Ooh, Xbox beat your ass and broke your ribs.
Yeah. Oh shit! That didn't fucking. You went a little too far, buddy. I was already willing to do the job.
It broke your ribs.
I got a little too cocky. I got a little too cocky in that situation.
Yep. Harlem Heat
right?
defeated the Tortuga Ninjas with a 61. Raven got a 69.
Nice. Oh man, what's going on? Why is it so low?
Winger's not that great.
Well, he's only 19, but yeah. Is Winger going the way of we gave an opportunity? Oh,
no.
Can we send him to school?
Oh yeah, we can send him to school too.
Yeah.
This got a 67 though.
Not too bad.
All right, you can work
22
through your
days.
broken ribs.
All right, sounds good. Broken ribs are so funny because it's like the most painful thing in the world or just an annoyance. Like
I've always heard they're just super painful.
Yeah.
And annoying.
Man. Yeah. Because you like breathe, move, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, as long as you don't breathe and move, you're fine.
Yeah, that's easy.
Just don't breathe and move, you'll be fine. This might be why I'm probably going to need a wheelchair in a couple years. It's medical advice like that. It seems easy enough.
For the next show.
Here we go. Max Ward, English male who works primarily as a referee. He's married to someone outside the wrestling business. This game really cares about who holds breath. This game really cares about who they marry, don't they?
Yeah. We should have put the "you're married" outside the business.
Hell yeah. It's a Bear Friend or Samoa Joe?
I don't know. It's 1992.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's ex-wife material right there. Oh, actually,
Was
no, it ain't. I was a little kid. I was still in high school. Yeah, I was a freshman. A freshman in high school.
You were a freshman.
Yep. And the thing is, too, like, I just read comic books. Like, literally, I had no idea what the fuck they taught me in freshman. I was like, whatever, dude. I did have a Karate Kid moment. There was this bully. And I remember, like my uncle always said, like, hey, you're ugly, you're a nerd, you got to learn how to fight. You know, it was good advice. And then, like, I was like, oh, whatever, dude. So I took karate and boxing and all that. And then, like, I just want to be left alone and read a comic. And one day, someone's like, you're a real fucking nerd. And, like, I should fucking rip your comics. Like, just bully shit. And I got up, like, in a karate stance. And I was like, I will fight for the honor of Thor. I kid you not. I said the honor of Thor because I was reading a Thor comic book. And a guy, like, was shitting his pants because he's like, dude, I thought the nerdy kid wouldn't back up. I was like, no, dude. Come on. I wish it was a better character than Thor. Fighting for the honor of Thor. Just yeah. It was Captain America as Spider-Man or Punisher. I understand.
No, you chose Thor.
And I was reading Thor vs. Hulk, one of my favorite comic books. And then, like, I was just reading Hulk? It was being a real dick. Well, because it was a Thor comic, I probably should have said the honor. But yeah.
Yeah, you might be married to teenage Samoa Joe.
That's true. You know, we got married young. Ric Flair. Woo! I haven't seen a big star like this on the screen for a while. Now, look at his aerial scores.
Big star. This guy looks like a jobber to me.
Oh, shit. Here we go. Tommy Rand. Japanese female, prominent referee. Good old Tommy Rand. It's what a weird game. From Ric Flair to Tommy Rand. Alright, who's next? Thor vs. Hulk is dope. Hell yeah. I ain't gotta have no fucking bully rip up my comics.
Alright, 30 days left on all the jobber contracts.
But they're kind of worthless at this point, right?
Yeah.
I guess we should have Paul Orndorff beat them all up, so at least, because we have him for 3 years.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Is I'm just having Orndorff get his wins.
Yeah. Hey, Bear. Okay.
Who the fuck is Kurgan?
I don't know. He wrestled for All Japan.
Outside of wrestling, he is a major movie star.
Okay. Look at his popularity. You want to try to get him?
He's filming until June 1993. So
short list or?
Yeah,
might not need him. I don't. Does anyone know who he is? Link said, "Hey, Bear."
Oddities Legend.
Oh, Oddities Legend. Oh, yeah. I don't remember. The Oddities have been erased from my coconut. Was he like a horror actor guy? I imagine. Inoki would be nice. Black Bart. Good old Black Bart. He's got some popularity to him. Would Mr. T wrestle?
No, he won't come here.
Mr. T. At another timeline, you were an ACW manager. Oh boy, King Kong Bundy. He's too busy teaching kids math. Big giant scary man, 7 foot, 350 pounds. Damn.
We could bring in the fabulous mole at a job.
Will she wrestle men?
I don't know.
She's overseas in Kanto. She lives in Japan. She lives on my side of the planet. Dude, cocaine having a feud with the fabulous Moolah might be the best thing I thought of right on the spot. Hilarious that Kurgan's filming something considering his acting career doesn't start until 2001. And maybe it's a commercial.
Maybe it's porn.
Oh, yeah. I'm guessing it being that size, he started in horror flicks. 7 foot, 350 pounds. Like, that's, you get typecasted at that. You know what I mean? All right, fabulous Moolah about to get jobbed the fuck out.
Can Kurgan wrestle? No.
Oh.
Let's see if we get the fabulous
Johnny
Moolah.
Grunge.
Or if she's smart enough to be like, no fucking way.
Yeah. We're 24 episodes in and people have caught on. Oh, we go to Full Sail. Maybe we should do a pay-per-view at Full Sail. That's where NXT runs out of.
It's
Full Sail.
1992.
I know it didn't exist then. I don't know why it's on the list, but it's there.
Why don't we go back to our arena?
All right, we'll go back to Bourbon Street.
Remember when you were a champion?
Yeah.
Before you got your ribs broken?
Yeah. I learned a valuable lesson. X-Pac taught me a lesson.
Was it don't fucking fuck with X-Pac?
Yeah. Should we give Michelangelo a shot at the title at X-Pac?
We can.
We'll see what happens. See if our boy Mikey gets it. That our King of the Skies title has been passed around like a dirty whore. Vix, I know you play this game a lot. You should have one title where the computer decides the winner. It keeps it fresh. Not all the titles. Definitely not your main title, because booking stories with your main title is in a shoot. Oh my god, that's such a headache. The university was founded in 79? Really? I lived in Florida and never knew of it until it got popular. Yeah, just have a TV title or an X Division title or a King of the Skies title. Just be like, happens. It also gives guys a chance that you wouldn't think about booking. Yeah. Oh, Mikey Angelo is going to get a shot at the title.
Oh, they have poor chemistry.
All right, never mind. That idea goes out the window. What about Donatello? Yep, you already thought 2 steps ahead. I think X-Pac just fucking was afraid he'd lose to Mikey Angelo. Title would be perfect for that, maybe, yeah. But I'm someone who believes in at least 100 days per title run. Yeah, I kind of with that, with exemptions, of course. Dude, right now we don't even know who Perfect's gonna be fucking even thinking about losing this title to. Though I don't like the fact that we gave him a bonus and he got a little lazy. That's kind of that ends the bonuses. You know what I mean? These guys just gonna shoot on each other?
No, it's giving Stevie Ray and Booker T a win.
Have we been booking up LWO to get wins?
Yeah.
Okay. I just started playing a few weeks back, yeah. I've been doing this with Sid for a couple years now, but I think I'm going to try to do it on my own. And Sid does this like almost 24/7, man. Sid does this a lot. But it's a pretty deep game. I think like even though you play a lot, don't you find something new every now and then?
Yeah, pretty often.
I always when I watch you and Tugi and what's his name? Liger, I see you guys play, I'm like, oh shit, I didn't know you could do that. Oh shit, I didn't know you could do that. Like Tugi always pre-books a lot of stuff. Oh, it'd be dope to see tag team finishes on the walls of Jericho and Crossface at the same time. Yeah, that'd be cool. There you go. Is this for number one contender for Skies?
Yeah. Or not for the Skies, for the main title.
Oh shit. So Mikey Angelo's going for it all. Referee not sure which to call the match or kick the illegal man out. Well, I've seen in Japan where they have two finishers in an elimination match. I've seen that before. Alright, let's give Winger the wing. Oh, good. I'm glad you're making it 15 minutes when I hurt fucking ribs.
You'll get over it. Winger doesn't want to work a match that length, but I think you and him are both going to get over it.
Sid is just tired of listening to wrestlers complain at this point, playing the game so much. Well, yeah, that's not my problem, buddy. Push the cocaine. There you are. Yo, just don't breathe or move. Your words, not mine. Puts a few more broken ribs. Great. Great. No. And just Paul Orndorff beating their jobbers.
You gotta get Paul Orndorff his wins.
Yeah, yeah. Poor Paul. He was the first guy, the first main event, the first guy for a title. And then we're like, okay, we had Mr. Wonderful versus Mr. Perfect, you know, for our first show ever. And me and Sid kind of just looked at each other, or talked to each other, but it had that feel of looking at each other. And he goes, so, Orndorff, jobber, right?
He's been a great jobber.
Yeah. Now we're hopefully building back up. And we also got to keep an eye on the Midnight Express don't drop too far. Because we want them to be the B team. Do you think Booker T got a promo in 92?
We can find out.
Yeah, if we have time. And Paul will road agent all the jobbers for many years after. Yeah. He's like, my thing is, in this timeline, I said this yesterday, do you think Paul, Mr. Wonderful's like, if I won that match, I'd be in perfect spot? You know what I mean?
It was almost great for me.
Yeah, yeah.
66 for Booker T.
That's not bad at all.
42 for Paul Orndorff.
He's like, so I'm number one contender, right? That's not how it works, Paul. That's how this ain't how any of this works.
Cocaine defeats Edge, Juventud, Kensuke, Mortis, and Steven Regal.
But the thing is, we're not going to do that till the season finale, right?
What?
Him and Tiger Mask. Cocaine's not going to go for the title until season finale, right?
Yeah.
Or do you want to test how good they do in the ring? We could do like Kurt Hennig versus Cocaine and Kurt Hennig versus Tiger Mask, and a higher score we can make the season finale. But also, it's like we're giving away on free TV.
Yeah, I don't think we should give it away. I think we should just book for Cocaine.
All right. And we'll just keep... Yeah, because at least Cocaine, like, is a monster. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where Tiger Mask... Yeah. All right. But I don't want to make Tiger Mask weak, because I want him to be a future champ.
88.
Damn, broken ribs and all. Hell yeah. And then I just go get my ass kicked. But Winger got it. All right. You got a 50. That's his best segment ever.
Yep.
Beating the boss helps.
People enjoyed it. They thought you deserved it.
Owen Hart again. Do you think we should stick with Owen Hart? Or should we give him a different storyline?
No, Owen Hart's earned his shot again.
All right. Should we put Owen Hart in the skies? I just think the computer's going to get pissed. It's like Owen Hart again. Lucha World Order 1. All right. She don't lie. Cocaine!
Harlem Heat win.
All right.
X-Pac defeats Donatello.
I think X-Pac not fighting Michelangelo is he didn't want to lose the shoot title to a turtle. I think this is fucking horse shit. Oh, Hennig is up and down on the promos, huh?
Yeah, it's a 57 this time.
Yeah, he's done really shit since we gave him a bonus. He got lazy when he got a bonus, huh? You okay, sir?
Yeah, I was yawning. Sorry.
No worries. You want to call it a night, or you want to just keep rolling?
No, we can go a little longer.
All right.
Kurt Hennig
I just don't want you to be
Billy
too
Gunn.
75. That's not bad at all. Well, at least he's doing it in the ring. He's getting a little lazy in the promos, but doing it in the ring. Dark Spectre in the house. Dark Spectre season finale of Night School and Detention tomorrow. But we'll always be in detention. We just don't have a time. I'll put a diaper on a grown-ass man to win a match in another timeline. I ain't losing no turtle. Lismark Jr.
Hey, Dark
How you doing,
Spectre.
boys? Doing pretty good. I'm kind of sad I have to go back to work. I kind of like making content full time. But besides that, I'm doing good. I'm hoping Syracuse does some good shit tomorrow, and hopefully ACW. Oh, detention. There's a good chance detention could end. Or scheduled detention could end with the season finale. That'd be kind of cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that would
So
be
tomorrow we'll book the season finale of detention. And then after that, it's just whenever we're both free. Doing well. Chilling at work. Nice. Scott motherfucking Zebra Brat checking in. The fullback of Syracuse. Thank you.
Hey, Scott. Actually, I am fucking exhausted, so if you don't mind, I would like to call it.
All right, no problem. We got it because we got 17 days. All right, no problem. Guys, tomorrow most likely will be definitely season finale of summer school. Night school, which is Syracuse, 10 p.m. East. Actually, 9 p.m. Eastern. I'll get on early. 9 p.m. Eastern, and it'll be our season finale. And then detention will have a season finale, sort of. We'll not have a schedule. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But anytime Sid's like, "Are you free?" I'll hop on and book some stuff, and Sid will always book. So make sure to check it out. All right, Sid is sleepy, so make sure to check out SidsLight. He pops on a lot on his channel, and If you like wrestling, I don't want to talk for you, but I'm guessing like 90% of your stuff is wrestling
Right now, yeah.
nowadays. Yeah. So if you like wrestling, make sure to check out SidsLight. All right. I love you, dude. Sid, I love you. I'll talk to you later. All right.
All right. Have a good night, dude.
Peace.
All right. Have a good night, everyone. We're going to go ahead. We're going to raid April Lynn. And I will see you guys next time. So enjoy your evenings. I will catch everyone on the flip side. Peace out, you guys.